This is outrageous. I demand you fix this immediately. You can't just ignore the rules like this.
The call came in just after sunset, when the sky over the ranch burned orange and purple, and the wind carried the smell of dust and dry grass. He was standing by the old fence, checking a loose post, when the distant sound of sirens cut through the quiet. He felt a familiar tightening in his chest, not fear, but awareness, the kind that came from years of knowing trouble always announced itself before it arrived. The woman stepped out of her SUV first, heels sinking into the dirt, lips tight, eyes sharp. She pointed at him like he was trespassing on her living room. Her voice was loud and shaking with anger as she told the dispatcher that a man had refused to leave her son's property, that he was aggressive, that he was dangerous. Neighbors gathered at a distance, whispering, watching, phones already raised. He listened without interrupting, hands calm, heart heavy. This land had been in his family for generations. He remembered riding horses here as a boy, learning patience from his father, learning responsibility from the endless work. Every fence, every tree carried memory and meaning. Being told to leave felt like being erased. When the deputies arrived, the air grew tense. The woman smiled, tight and victorious, already tasting the win. She demanded his removal, demanded his arrest, demanded justice. One deputy asked for identification. He reached into his jacket slowly, aware of every eye on him, and handed over his badge. The shift was instant. The smile fell. The shouting stopped. The truth settled like thunder. He was not a trespasser. He was the sheriff, and this was his ranch. Silence stretched long and uncomfortable. The woman looked small now, confused, her certainty gone. He did not gloat. He only sighed, tired and sad. Abuse of authority was still abuse, even when it came from fear or entitlement. As the deputies explained the consequences, he turned back toward the land. The sun dipped below the horizon, and the ranch grew quiet again. Power was never the point. Respect was. And tonight, the ranch stood exactly where it always had, solid, patient, and owned by someone who belonged to it.